Hi, my name is Meghan Caughey, and this is my amazing service dog, Ananda, whom I love very much. And we have quite a story that we'd like to share with you. When I was 19, I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. I was off at college for the first time, and I wasn't taking very good care of myself. I went out in the snow barefoot, and people took me to the student health center, and that was the beginning of a very, very long journey through the mental health system of the United States. And during that time, I was hospitalized many, many times, over 100 times, and suicidal, and I was diagnosed with schizophrenia, and I didn't have much hope for my life, and even more importantly, the people around me didn't think that I would be able to have a meaningful life doing anything other than going in and out of the hospital. But that wasn't to be my fate. I am very blessed, and I had started a meditation practice when I was like in my mid-teens, and even though I was suicidal, the people that I was meditating with had a very strong belief in nonviolence. And so that kind of rubbed off on me. And even, I'd be meditating and my friends would say, oh, it's so relaxing and we feel so good when we meditate. That wasn't my experience. I would have, they call it monkey mind. I would have all of my issues come up and kind of slap me in the face. And that's Ananda putting her 2 cents in. So, but anyway, I kept this meditation practice, and there came a time when I needed to make a decision. Was I going to choose life and live, or was I going to destroy myself? And I got in touch with the life force deep inside me. The image of the lotus is a really important image for me. I paint, I'm a painter, and I have been painting a lot of very dark work, paintings and drawings, very tense and depressed, and a lot of just kind of death and pain in my work. But then with the image of the lotus, I started getting in touch with the life force. I started painting these vibrant paintings that were different because it was about life. And at the same time, I had been living in this house that was surrounded by brambles and blackberries that nearly covered over the house, and it was just grown over and everything. And I decided I wanted to be a gardener, and I went to my friend who's a master gardener. I said, I want to transform my house and have a garden. And she said, oh, well, that's very hard. That would be so much work. But I said, I want to do this. And with her help and with the help of other people, I started changing, cut down all the blackberries and started planting irises and beautiful flowers and put in a koi pond. And in a while, my house became like a retreat. And this is a great metaphor for my life, because I had all this stuff grown over my life, but underneath that, there was the potential for something very beautiful and very vibrant, and that was full of life, and that would be a safe haven for any of my friends or people who would wanted to come and spend time in a wonderful healing environment. So I created this, and this is how my life has turned out. So now I work for a wonderful organization called Cascadia. I'm the Senior Director for Peer and Wellness Services, and I train doctors and police people and persons with lived experience of their own mental health issues that want to give back to our peers. And it's just an amazing life. There was a doctor who, when I was going in and out of the hospital, he said, oh, you can't work, you're too sick. And then when I started working, he became one of my biggest allies. He became a colleague, and he was saying, well, what are you all doing with this peer program? Because you're helping people that I haven't been able to help. So, I mean, how good is that? Anyway, so I just want to tell anyone who's listening that there is hope for anyone. You know, if I am able, because I was able to recover in my own life, I think I'm living proof that it can be done. And your recovery may not, or probably won't look like mine does, because everyone's recovery is different. But everyone has that spark of resilience and has the potential for having a life, their life, our life, that is filled with meaning and that is a good quality life that we can solidly be in and create and give to other people. We're capable of this. We have this inside us. And don't let anyone ever tell you anything different. Hold on to that kernel of beauty inside yourself and let that seed grow and just become a garden. Thank you.